Welcome and thanks for joining us at EMII.com. I'm Chris Dignam with your hedge fund headlines. Today is Wednesday, July 22, 2009. Credit Suisse Asset Management has inked a hedge fund joint venture with Reservoir Capital Group. According to Credit Suisse, the venture will make loans to hedge funds and buy troubled assets from them as part of its strategy to provide liquidity solutions. Funds of Funds CEO in CSAM, Rob Schaefer, will run the venture, which will be separate from Credit Suisse's prime brokerage operations. Staying with hedge fund news, Paulson and Company has appointed Charles Murphy as the senior vice president in New York. According to Financial News, the hedge fund firm is planning to move into insurance. Murphy was most recently at Fairfield Greenwich. He has previously served as head of various financial firms, including Credit Suisse, Deutsche Bank, and Morgan Stanley. And in more news, the board of Dutch-listed KKR private equity investors has approved a revised plan which will merge the firm with its parent, KKR. According to the Wall Street Journal, the plan was recently revised to keep the merged entity listed on the Euronext Amsterdam exchange. KKR staff and owners will receive 70% of the merged entity and will have the right to shift its listing to New York 6 months after the merger is completed. The planned merger still awaits majority approval from KPE shareholders, of which 44% already support it. And Electra Private Equity is refinancing its £250 million credit facility due to expire in September 2010. According to the Wall Street Journal, the firm has substituted the facility with £187 million of debt, which will expire in January 2013 on undisclosed terms. Electra will also issue £60 million worth of preference shares in a process managed by J.P. Morgan Cazenove. The refinancing is expected to boost Electra's balance sheet and give it more certainty to invest. And that rounds out today's hedge fund headlines. Thanks for joining us on EMII.com. For more details on these stories and much more, click onto our hedge fund channel online and read the full stories and the latest developments.